Hi, this is Dena and welcome to the listing challenge. There is going to be multiple resellers in the playlist. The playlist will be down below and each person is going to set their own goals. Some people are full-time sellers, some are part-time, some have full-time jobs and other responsibilities, so everybody's going to set their own goal to help us get that death pile listed. Give everybody in the playlist a little love by watching their videos and thumbs up and subscribing to their channels. So my goal for the listing challenge is going to be 5 items a day. I normally say 2 items a day, thinking, oh, if I can get 60 items a month listed, that I'm doing well. Sometimes I don't even have enough inventory to do that. However, my death pile has exploded since we started going to the bins. My daughter went to the bins by herself, then her and I went to the bins, and then I hit a couple Goodwills. And even when I'm listing like 5 or 6 items at a time, I don't do it every day, I haven't even made a dent in my death pile. So I will be showing you my processes. I'm going to show you the piles, the pile that I'm working on, and we'll see how much I can get it listed. See how many items I can get it listed. So my goal, again, is 5 items a day. So after 5 days, I should have at least 25 items listed. These are going to be my first items to be listed, but my goal is to get a bunch of whatever's in here listed. This is all from the bins that my daughter had sourced. And then I have what's on this little table. I want to get what's in this bag listed. And eventually, this is the rest of the death pile. That's all from the bins. I have these shoes and things. Oh, there was something. That's a haul video I got to do for you guys later. And then there's items on here. Some of this is listed. In fact, most of it's listed, but some of it is not. So this is a mixture. And that is the pile. I'm going to call it my opportunity piles. My opportunity piles. Get those listed and make some money. Day 1 of the listing challenge. These were the items that I was able to get listed. I listed these 2 up together on eBay for $17. A little teddy bear for $13 on eBay. I put the bumblebee, it's a tablet holder or plush. I put him on eBay for $12. Yeah, $12. This vintage set I put up for $75 on eBay and cross-posted it to Etsy. And the Learn How book I put up for $6 and cross-posted that to Etsy also. So far, so good. Hi, it's day 2 of the listing challenge, and today I'm going to concentrate on Poshmark. I am going to do some shoes, and you can see the one item right there behind me. And I'll see what else I can find to put up there. I am going to cross-post them to eBay. I do that a lot where I cross-post, between my eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark if it applies. And hopefully I get some more sales. 5 more items. So I'm getting ready to list up these men's shoes, but I have to clean off those prices off the bottom, and I'll get rid of that schmutz right there. I sprayed hand sanitizer on that one back there, and the price came right off. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I did spray hand sanitizer on this one, but it didn't come off right away. But being that I have to scrub that bottom anyways, I'm just going to take it downstairs and use my little scrubby on that, and then it'll be all cleaned up, ready to be listed. Well, they cleaned up really easy. Just used the hand sanitizer on the 2 in the back there. I used a little bit of hand sanitizer on these, but then I really just scrubbed them. I have an old scrubby that I use for shoes, and I put a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend on that, and cleaned them all up, got all the schmutz off the bottom, and the prices. Part of my listing process is When I list an item, I write it down. I put how much I paid for it and a little description. This is my low-tech way of tracking my cost of goods. I know I got pages and pages of it now. I need to get it into Excel. It's so much easier to track it in Excel. That's another project for another day. So I was able to get my 5 items for my challenge listed. I listed that Adidas windbreaker. It's kind of like a lightweight windbreaker for $30. I listed up these Nike track shoes for $29. I listed up these denim Skechers for $30 and these Clarks for $30. And yes, all of these are men's clothes. I kind of went with a theme. And then I listed this True Religion 4X hoodie for $65. Everything is listed on Posh and cross-posted to eBay. Okay, so this just happened. I just listed this on eBay, cross-posting to Poshmark. I'm actually picking out a lot of men's items to put on Poshmark, and I got an offer on Posh, and I accepted it. I had listed it for $65. They offered me $55 plus they're paying shipping. I accepted, so I already sold this. So this will be sold and shipped out long before this video goes live. That's what happens when you have a listing challenge. I was hoping this was going to happen while I was doing this. So I was actually listing those shoes and I sold this item. Another thing to note on this item is that it's a 4X. The bigger sizes sell quickly. People like oversized items. Also, there's not too many 4X of anything made, so there's always limited quantities of it and hard to find. So if somebody really wanted to have a 4X item, they have to shop online, which is why this sold so quickly. That's just a reseller tip. I have the hoodie all packaged up in this box. It was a little too big to put into a poly mailer. I'm hoping I get more sales as I do this listing challenge. The whole point of working on our opportunity piles is to list it and sell it and ship it out the door. It's day 3 of the listing challenge, and these were the next items that I pulled out. I decided to go with all vintage items, and I have yet to open this box to even start on listing those items. I guess I'm going to have to do a lot more in my listing challenge if I'm ever going to get to everything in here, plus all the bags behind me and all the items that are on that daybed. Part of my process of listing items on eBay is looking up previous comps to see what I could price my item for. In this case, I found a listing for this exact set that I'm selling for $25 plus shipping, and when I scrolled down, there's another one for $50 free shipping. When I went into the solds, if I go over here and scroll up and look for solds, there was no exact matches, and there's nothing really close to it. As you can see, there's lots of creamers and sugars, all made by different companies, different time frames. There's one kind of close, but $4.71. No, that's why I sometimes don't do auctions. You can get a one bid auction and not get any money for your item. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to price mine in between the 25 and the 50. So I actually put them up for $27. I just wanted to show you my process, how I do that. And also earlier when I showed you how many items I was selling, I was counting those individually. So my 5th set of items is actually going to be these 2 vintage glasses. I'm on day 4 of the listing challenge, and I picked out these items and that. I'm going to pick out a couple more items to do, because on day 3 I was going to list up 5 items and I only got these 3 items listed before I got interrupted with all kinds of family duties with my puppy dog and my husband, and I had to do some laundry, and I just never made it back up to finish listing. So that happens, and so I'm going to have to try to make up for it if I'm going to make my 5 items a day for 5 days. So far I have listed these. I actually had these separated as separate listings on Etsy, and they didn't sell, so I took those listings down and I grouped them together because they're all related Disney glasses and mugs, and so I decided to sell that as a set. So that's another way of, you know, doing your listings. If it's not working one way, try another way. Then I put up this little Fenton votive. I have these isotoner slippers, and I'm getting ready to put these up. I just gotta straighten them out and take some good pictures of this thread floss that I got at the bins, which cost me probably about a nickel, maybe 15 cents. And I get that listed up, and then I have to pick a couple more items and I'll be all set for making my goal for my listings. I just finished up my day 4 listings. I put on these Skechers sandals and another pair of Skechers. These are a men's lace-up shoes. These have some really good tread on the bottom. Pretty cool looking. Now, these are in good use condition. I did disclose that in the listing, but other than that, they are in awesome condition. I was able to get everything on here listed, so I caught up from the other day when I only got 3 items listed. Today I got 7, so now I'm all caught up. So far so good. Every day I've been able to list 5 items. So I only have 1 more day to go, and then I'll have 25 items listed, unless I list more. Also wanted to let you know what prices I set these at. I set the Skechers sandals at $29, the men's Skechers shoes at $27. I got the embroidery thread back here, the friendship thread. I did $8, free shipping on that. I did $25 on the isotoner slippers, and I did $17 for this, free shipping, and I did I think $22. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I did $31 on this in my Etsy shop. I only have that in my Etsy. It's not anywhere else. And then these are $17. So all of these items, with the exception of those and these, are all cross-posted. The shoes are all on Poshmark and eBay. The vintage stuff is on eBay and Etsy. Oh, and this is the only other thing that's only on eBay. And that's kind of my method. I wanted to show you a little bit of my methodology as to how I do my listings. Today is day 5 of my listing challenge, but not my last day for listing. As a reseller, you got to keep listing. It's the stash to cash. So I am so happy. I have had my coffee and a banana, and now I'm ready to start the day. I'm going to list these sandals and a belt, pots and pans, that asparagus picture, which I just love. I forgot to bring that out for my Spring Has Sprung. I should have listed this a month ago. I found it kind of hidden in my closet. I was so upset when I saw it, so I'm like, oh, I got to get that listed now. I'm going to list these 2 items. They're both laptop bags. That's a Fossil key bag, and then the Vera Bradley one. I actually bought this a long time ago. I listed it on eBay, and it just sat there. I changed the price on it multiple times. I don't know. I just love that print, and I just couldn't get anybody to bite for it. So I took it down, and it has been off of eBay and probably a year. So I am getting ready to relist that. And mostly because I did forget about it for a while. It was in a box sitting in the bottom of the closet, and I'm like, what's in that box? I'm like, oh, that's right, that laptop bag. I also have a set of 4 glasses, vintage glasses downstairs. I just washed them. They are drying in the sink downstairs. So if you notice, I'm going to list up more than 5 items today. So there's 4 right there, 2 plus the glasses. So my goal is to list 7 items, thereby breaking my goal. I was going to do 5 items a day, 25 items for the 5 days, but I'm actually going to do 27, and that makes me feel good that I got 27 items up so quickly. I hope you guys are all having fun with this challenge, and as soon as I get these listed, I will quickly review how much I listed them up for. I got all of my items listed up. So this fossil coated canvas laptop messenger bag I put up for $45. The Vera Bradley, which I gotta show you the inside of this, is awesome. It actually has a padded case for the laptop. It's got this movable bar that you can secure your laptop or tablet against this. It's just so pretty. I put this up for $49. It has a detachable, adjustable strap. I just cannot believe this does not sell back when I first listed it. So I'm hoping this time it will. I did cross-post both of the laptop bags to eBay and Poshmark. I listed the pans up. These are the, if I can get it the right way, the Trematina pans, pots and pans. I listed them up for $29 or $39. I think $39. The sandals for $19. Cross-posted those to Posh. And this is the only item that I'm actually going to do as an auction on eBay. And so I didn't put it anywhere else. And it suggested that the auctions start at $23. And I was like, that's unusual. Usually it says to start the auctions at 99 cents. So I researched it a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm game. I'll put it up for an auction. We'll see what happens with these Dorothy Thorpe glasses. These were the ones that I washed and weren't in the beginning of the video for day 5. I put this up for $20. This is actually made in Italy. It's so pretty. And the belt, I only paid 50 cents for it, and I put it up for $12. Sometimes for things like this, you know, if somebody is interested in the item, I might, you know, send them an offer, you know, so I would possibly send them an offer for like $10 for that belt. And that is all my items. So technically I listed 7 today, which means I listed 27 items for the week. I am at the end of the 5-day listing challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the playlist of everybody else who participated. The link will be down below in the description. I'll also throw the link down in my comments. And make sure to watch their videos, and hopefully you guys get inspired to list your items from your opportunity piles. And so drop any comments on their videos, like, subscribe to their channels, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Well, before I go, this has really inspired me. I actually got into the habit of I got to come up and list in the morning, but what I was doing the night before was I was grabbing the items that I wanted to list, and I put them together, and if I needed to wash anything, I was trying to wash it and get it ready. A few times that didn't quite work out, and I had to wash things in the middle of the day and then list the item later in order to get my 5 items in. But it really helped me to prep. If I was pulling the items the night before and then listing them the next day, and then kept doing that on a regular basis, it helped me get my 27 items. I actually beat my challenge number, which was fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stash to cash listing challenge as much as I did.